So you finally came, Mr. Detective. Han Lee, suspicion of murder on journalist Jesse Tran. So tell me, is this true? It wasn't me! I just stumbled onto the body and I am being suspected for murder? What is this bullshit? Look, you know me since we were kids. Leave him alone! You know I would never do such a thing. Calm down. That's why I am here. I want to believe in you, I do. So please, tell me everything. Alright. Please help me get out of this mess. I will tell you everything. So, you're here to question him too, I see. Ah, Mr. Nakachi. I apologize, but the suspect has not admitted to anything. However, I am certain there is more to this case. So, what makes you think there is more to this case? Well, I have known Mr. Lee for a long time, and I have no doubt he would not commit such an act. How can you be so sure? I know he didn't. He would never do that. He has no reason for murder, no history of mental illnesses, and no record of violence. So you are saying the true killer is still out there? Let's search the house. There has to be something there. You may be right. And this can benefit me as well. Let us get moving. Check everywhere around the house. Victim found, poisoned in his home. Investigations uncovered many strange notes containing threatening messages. Police concludes this is a homicide and believes this is yet another work of the grim blackmailer, who is also linked to a previous case last May. Anthony, get over here! You failed to listen to my demands. Henceforth, harm will come to those you value, including you. Looks like this journalist was investigating the killer and stumbled onto something she shouldn't have. If we can figure out what she has discovered, we may be able to expose who this killer is. This individual has evaded police for too long. The longer we delay, the more victims will suffer. What's this here? No one's here. Let's get back to the crime lab. We're done here. No luck yet for the laptop, but we found an ID over the blood sample. The blood is of Simon Pham. Wait, I know that name. That's right. He's the one who published the story on the murder. Apparently, he is also Jesse's partner who did stories on the previous murders. And he was over at Jesse's house after a dispute. This could be our lead. Yes? Yes, I'm sorry. Of course. I'll get right on it immediately. Sorry, that was the director. Said I had to question Mr. Lee. Pham! Police! Come out now! Mr. Pham? Holy fuck! What in the world is going on? Officers, we just received a call claiming there was a disturbance in the neighborhood. What are you doing here, Mr. Fang? I am investigating a lead on the grim blackmailer. Do you have a search warrant? We need you to come with us, Mr. Fang. Please comply. Alright. Take it easy. Didn't expect you to end up here. Tell me, what did you find? Simon Pham was dead. The killer was ahead of us and... I know. Poisoned, right? What? How do you... I admit Mr. Lee was a part of the plan, but you just had to get involved, didn't you, Mr. Detective? Had you stayed out of all of this, then maybe I might have been less hostile. But don't understand. I knew eventually you would figure me out, so I had to get rid of you. Simon didn't listen to me, so I got rid of him as well as the person he cared the most about, Jesse. It was all planned, you know, everything from the very beginning. Mr. Van was so kind to lend me some of his blood. Anthony, get over here! Your coffee was poisoned. Not that they would ever know. I am a member of the jury. I can't be the grim blackmailer. Think again. Officers, he's committed suicide. I need assistance now. As it turns out, the true identity of the grim blackmailer was in fact Anthony Fang, who up until now has been a renowned detective within the district. Police has discovered many evidence against him, but before they can interrogate him, he has reportedly committed suicide. We have reached a verdict. Mr. Nakachi, if you will. Mr. Han Lee, you were deemed innocent. After incriminating evidence was found that revealed Detective Anthony Fang was the true culprit who has been terrorized in the town all these years. With this in mind, all charges against you are dropped, and you are now a free man. All too easy.